concerned with the villages of India. They are pictorial expressions of village painters, which are marked by the subjects chosen from the epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata, Bhagavad Purana, as well as daily village life, birds and animals, and natural objects like sun, moon, plants, and trees. There are 8 folk paintings are recognized in India, which are discussed below. Madhubani paintings. This traditional ritualistic painting styles come from a region in Bihar called Mithila. The paintings are called Madhubani after a the name where they are done. They are using a paste of ground rice and colored pigments. The village women have painted on the walls and mud floor since ancient times. These paintings are done to celebrate births, head shavings, ceremonies, fasts, festival, and to honor Tithis. Fishes are painted in traditional bright colors with black and white. In this style of folk painting, the scenes of Ramayana and the image of Hindu goddesses are depicted on the canvas. Mahasundari Devi is the famous artist of the Madhubani painting. It is a folk painting of Odisha. This art form is from Odisha and the paintings are done on rag board called Patt. They are scroll paintings focusing on Lord Jagannath and other Hindu themes. They also depict mythology, folklore, animals, and birds. Using natural materials, the artists paint in red and yellow with black outlines as seen in this horse painting. Plants and flowers decorate the borders and fill the space within. It is the folk painting of Rathwas and Bihlalas, tribes of Saurashtra, Gujarat. It is more than ritual rather than art form, inspired by nature. Motifs such as flowers, creepers, and plants are created. Peacocks and parrots feature as favorite bird, while animals such as elephant, horses, and deer are most popular. These are used as welcome hangings, wedding canopies, and wall decorations as they brighten up homes. The literal meaning of kalamkari is painting made by the use of pen. It is very popular in Machilipatnam of Krishna district, Andhra Pradesh. It is a type of hand paints or block printed cotton textile produced in part of India. The Kalighat style of painting is named after the temple of Kali, the goddesses of death and destruction, which was built in 1819 AD near Kolkata in West Bengal. Kalighat paintings were sold in bazaars for pilgrims who visited the temple. In this art form, various Hindu gods and other mythological characters are drawn. The painting depicts religious themes, dancing girls, finely dressed men and women, animals, and birds in lively and charming colors. Made on cheap mills made papers, they are drawn with quick brush strokes. Using washes of watercolors, the outlines are black and they are often embellished with dash of silver paint. Names like Rangoli, Kolam, etc. are not new to us, and neither is the tradition of drawing them at the entrance of homes and temples. In fact, it is a part of the domestic routine in Hindu household, who consider it auspicious of draw certain pattern at the doorstep and country yard to welcome Aditi into the house. This art form is a harmonious blend of Aryan, Dravid and tribal tradition. Kalam is unique form of this art found in Kerala. It is essentially a ritualistic art practiced in temples and scared groves of Kerala, where the representation of deities like Kali and Lord Ayappa are made on the floor. The art of miniature paintings was introduced to the land of India by the Mughals, who brought the much revered art from Persia. In 16th century, the Mughal ruler Humayun brought artists from Persia who specialized in miniature paintings. The succeeding Mughal emperor Akbar built an atelier for them to promote the rich art form. These artists on their part trained Indian artists who produced painting in a new distinctive style inspired by the royal and romantic lives of Mughals. The particular miniature produced by Indian artists in their own style is known as Rajput or Rajasthani miniature. During this time, several schools of paintings involved such as Mewar, Udaipur, Bundi, Kota, Marwar, Jodhpur, Bikaner, Jaipur and Kishangarh. As the name suggests, they are small in scale. They tend to be very formal and highly decorative and are drawn in great detail. Ornamental border and elaborate background fill the painting. The magnificence of court life, architecture, and hunting scenes are often portrayed. Birds and animals are a popular subject. Often, it took a series of skilled artists to complete a single picture. In this painting, the golden orioles are drawn much larger than the birds next to them to show their importance in the painting. The Varlis are tribal people from Maharashtra. They live in simple huts which are made of bamboo and plastered with mud and cow dung. Their paintings are made on the wall of these huts with white rice paste. Varli art depict myths and legends and scenes from everyday life. Human figures are charmingly drawn by joining two triangles from end to end and using lines for legs and arms. A circle becomes the head. At the time of marriage, a special painting is made for the couple inside their hut. Varli art was the first discovered in the early 70s. While there are no records of the exact origin of this art, its roots may be traced as early as the 10th century AD. Varli is the vivid expression of daily and social events of the Varli tribes of Maharashtra, used by them to embellish the walls of the village house. This art form is simple in comparison of the vibrant painting of Madhuban. So, my dear students, through this video, you people will understand the different folk arts and style of Indian art and culture. These works are a wonderful ways to showcase the art tradition of India that has been surviving for many centuries.